back with you again here in the wonderful Red River Gorge National Geological Area, hiking out to Auxier Ridge. And well, I guess we'll start this video off with what the plan was supposed to be and what it might still be, but it's not looking good for the original plan. So the plan was hike out here to Auxier Ridge, have some dinner, hang out, photograph the sunset, and hike back in the dark to my car and drive home. Simple enough plan, right? Check the weather reports days in advance. Checked them this morning before work. Checked them right before I came here. All said clear to partly cloudy skies. Beautiful temperatures. Oh, beautiful for towards the end of December anyway. It's only a couple days till Christmas. And they were calling for highs in the mid-40s. And yeah, drove down here. And I couldn't help but notice that as I continued to drive down here, these skies weren't clearing up. In fact, they got very cloudy. And as you can possibly tell behind me, I don't know how well this camera will pick it up, the skies are completely overcast right now. And those are not good conditions for a sunset. It's not what you want. You want some clouds in the sky, because that's what gives you those beautiful colors, which is of course what we want in a sunset. Otherwise it's just kind of a boring sky, right? So I'm not feeling too confident that the whole sunset thing is going to work out, so we may just be doing a hike here and not even get an image, but that's okay. I like hiking, and yeah, we'll just see how it plays out. We'll hike out on Auxier Ridge, I'll eat some dinner, and we'll assess the situation from there. But look at those icicles hanging down from there. It's pretty cool. One thing I will say is that failed shoot or not, clouds or no clouds, rain, no rain, etc., etc., this is a beautiful hike regardless. So, at the very least, even if our photo shoot doesn't turn out, it wasn't a waste of time, because getting out here and getting to do this is never a waste of time, let me just tell you that. It is absolutely beautiful out here. So, there's that as a plus side. I'm still hopeful that maybe the clouds will break up, but I mean, let's be honest. Looking at the sky, it doesn't look like it. The sun's behind me there, you can barely even see it through the clouds, that's how thick they are. And I do not see any sign of a break in the clouds on the horizon. With that being said, it is 2:54. The sunset is until 5:20-ish. So I mean, there's a few hours still, but I just don't see it happening. It's a very tiny patch of blue. Maybe we'll get lucky after all. You can just see Double Arch peeking out right there from around the corner of Haystack Rock, which is right there. Nice view. And it even looks like, let me swing you around here. Maybe it's just me, but it looks like those clouds are getting a little bit thinner to me. And that is the direction of the setting sun. So perhaps there's some hope for the shoot after all. And I have been seeing more and more patches of blue sky, specifically behind me. You can kind of see some peeking through there. So who knows, maybe we will get to do the shoot after all. That would be awesome. So let's just do real quick, I guess, our geography lesson here. So what I'm currently standing on is Auxier Ridge. Been here before in one of my earliest hiking videos on this channel, actually. I'll link in the description below, and maybe if I can remember how to do it, put it up here somewhere. I think that's the right corner. It'll be in one of the corners if I can remember to do it. But anyway, standing on Auxier Ridge. We turn around here. We have Double Arch. This camera is so wide, I'm on the GoPro, it might be kind of hard to see, but it's there. And I've been there on video as well. Go over here, you have Haystack Rock. And if we spin around behind me, that rock out there is Ravens Rock. Now, I've never been to Ravens Rock on video. I have been there though, a couple times now actually, and I actually took a photo of it. I'll put it up on the screen now. But I took a photo up there September, I guess it was. Pretty cool spot. It's an unofficial trail, but definitely worth the hike up. And it's got some interesting history, but I won't bore you with a history lesson right now. But yeah, I'm basically at my destination. The spot I was hoping to shoot is actually right there. It's really hard to see right now, but it's there. And it's only 3:30, so 2 hours till sunset. I'm gonna have some dinner, and we'll see what the sky ends up doing. I'm still uncertain. It looks pretty cool over there, the rays of light breaking through. I'm not sure that there's an image there though. Let's see, the sun's really hard to see. It's roughly right there, and so it should be setting somewhere over here. And the sky, I don't know if it's going to thin out for us or not. Most of the blue patches I was seeing earlier are now gone. There's still a couple. I don't know, we'll just have to see what happens. That's the thing about weather. It can change so dramatically, so quickly. So we'll wait around for a bit and see what happens, I guess. But hopefully we'll get lucky. And I didn't make the 2-hour drive in holiday traffic down here. Well, I was going to say for nothing, but as I said, it's never a waste of time. If A, you have fun, and B, you get to go hiking. So for dinner today, I decided to really get back in touch with nature and just really rough it out here. So what I did is I meticulously grabbed all the ingredients to do this, and I stopped at Subway in Clay City. Yeah, not exactly roughing it, but hey, it's easy. And quite frankly, I didn't think I'd get up here this quickly. For some reason, I recalled this taking longer than it did. So I'm here about an hour earlier than I was really anticipating, but that's not a big deal. Enjoy the scenery. Hope that the clouds clear out, eat some dinner, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alright, dinner has been consumed. It was quite tasty. I had to bust out the coat and gloves here. The base air temperature is not bad at all. I mean, maybe 32-ish at the moment, I would say. I forgot to bring my little thermometer I usually keep attached to my backpack, but I'd say roughly 32 just as a guess. But that wind, man, that wind is cold. And I had my hands are frozen right now. Because I just put the gloves on, but these should be overkill for these temperatures, so they should warm up pretty fast. Anyway, dinner consumed, and as you can see, nothing's really changed with the sky here. Maybe let's just take a quick little trip to the other side of the ridge here. That's the nice thing about a ridge like this. You can go to the other side in no time at all. So yeah, it's even more grim on this side. Definitely don't think there's going to be shooting opportunities there. Let's maybe just walk up here a little bit. I'm really not too worried about. Was I just pointing that at the top of my head? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry if I was. I'm not too worried about my bag and camera gear sitting there. As far as I can tell, I'm the only one on Auxier Ridge right now. And yeah, even if I wasn't, I wouldn't be too worried about it really. But yeah, that's pretty much the situation. I see a couple really, really tiny patches of blue in the sky. I mean, these things are minuscule. I don't see the sunset happening. I don't see it coming to fruition. But yeah, this sky situation. We got more blue. There's definitely more blue. The clouds have broken up a little bit. I still don't think this is going to happen though. Let me try to get my glove off. It is currently 4:12. So just over an hour away from sunset. I don't think it's going to happen, guys. I don't see any chance of this clearing up that significantly in an hour. Specifically, because it hasn't cleared up all that dramatically in the past 2-3 hours. So I can't see 1 more hour making much of a difference. Even if it does, I think it'll clear more up there than it will along this ridge line here, which is where the sun's going to actually set, which won't do me much good in terms of getting those colors I want in the sky. So I just can't decide if I want to wait it out a little bit longer, if I want to just try to, if I want to just go ahead and hike back and try to beat the sunset and not even have to worry about hiking in the dark. But I don't know, I'll wait around for a little bit. Honestly, hiking in the dark doesn't bother me, especially since I'm prepared. But I'll wait around a little bit longer, but so far I'm going to say that this is going to be a failed shoot. I hate to say it. I haven't taken a single image because, quite frankly, there's just no images here that I can find. I looked, for the vast sweeping landscapes. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful view to experience in person. It really is. Not going to be all that breathtaking in a picture though, unfortunately. And then I tried to go more the Ben Horn, if you're familiar with him. He has a great YouTube channel, by the way, large format photographer. I'll throw a link in the description in case you're not familiar with him. But I even tried to take the Ben Horn approach of, trying to notice the more intimate landscapes. Not really much of those around right now. There are no colorful leaves right now. We're well past that. It's officially winter now. It's December 22nd, I think. Yeah, 22nd. So, I'm not going to find something like a colorful leaf to use as a subject. And there really is, as far as I can tell, nothing really of the intimate landscape to be shot here right now. I could be wrong. That's not really my specialty, but something I wanted to work on, but I'm not seeing anything. So unfortunately, I think we might walk away empty-handed image-wise today. But if nothing else, it was a fun experience hiking this, and gotta shoot a video. Alright, so here's what I decided to do. I'm gonna wait around just a little bit, about half hour at most. Half hour, 40 minutes at most. And see what happens, because the sky, the clouds actually are doing something up there, so maybe we will get enough break in these clouds to get some color. I don't know. Oh man, I'm getting a little more excited. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. It could. I mean, sunset is in... You got the camera on? I do. I just heard it click. Let's turn that off, conserve the battery. I got spare, so I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm rambling because I'm excited because this could actually work out. Sunset's in less than an hour. So I think the clouds are going to have to clear more for it to work. But look at it. Look at how much more that sky is cleared. There's potential that we could get color there now, but I think it's still just too much cloud to get the color that I want. But there's a chance. It makes me hopeful that maybe it'll happen, so I'm going to stick around for a while. Yet. I got the composition already set up. Let me see if I can show you what I'm thinking here. This is a really wide lens on the GoPro, so we'll try. Let's see. I don't know if you can tell that at all. My reflection's pretty bad in it, isn't it? Anyway, I have a composition set up. It's nothing amazing. But I mean, on its own, if I just took the image right now, it'd be meh. It relies 100% pretty much on the sunset. Not just on sunset, it relies on it being a good sunset with some color. That's very much the focus. The foreground's very basic. It's just I got some of the rock here in the shot to give it some foreground, and kind of that'll help lead your eye out to that ridge and hence to the sunset. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I want it to happen so bad, especially since I drove all the way out here, hiked all the way out here, waited along out here. I am absolutely freezing right now. My hands are basically like icicles at the moment because I took my gloves off and forgot to put them back on. And yeah, then I'm gonna hike back in the dark and drive all the way back home. So I really want it to work out because of that. But as I said, I'm okay if it doesn't. But I don't know. we're just gonna have to wait around and see. So I really don't think I'm gonna get much more color than that little bit of orange I've got out of the sunset, unfortunately. I haven't completely given up hope just yet. I mean, the sun is only right there, so there's still a little bit of time for color. But this light is really pretty nice. It's a nice, soft blue light. I think something that could look good is if I take my same composition and just stand out here, I think with my bright red coat staring out at this that little bit of color in the sky, it might work. I don't know, we'll try it. It might not work, I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it out. Not so sure how it's gonna look in a photo or on video, but it sure is pretty breathtaking in person. Just like that, it's over and the cold dark night starts to wash over everything. So I got a little bit of limited light to hike with, but definitely will be hiking in the dark for a little bit. It's fine, planned on it. I got a headlight, I got a spare headlight even, spare batteries, and I got a flashlight. This is the Thor Fire flashlight, and it seems to be really good, and I think I only paid like 10 bucks for this on Amazon. It's rechargeable LED flashlight, and it's super bright. So hopefully I'll get a chance to test that out a little bit, maybe do a review. But yeah, sunset's over. Turned out better than I thought it would. Wasn't the massive amount of color I was hoping for, but still breathtaking nonetheless. I think a sunset's always breathtaking. I fired off some frames. I'm gonna be 110% honest with you. I have no idea how any of them will turn out. I'm hopeful. Hopefully, surely I got something usable out there. I bracketed them, which, I mean, really, you pretty much have to do to compensate for the extremes between the really dark there and the really bright in the sky, which probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to point out right now, considering it's just about dark. But yeah, time to start hiking back. About a mile to go to the trailhead parking. And I want to take a moment to say that this Thor Fire flashlight, which is this guy right here, is absolutely amazing. So here's with just my black diamond headlight. Not real impressive, right? Here's with this. And was that the brightest setting? Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's the brightest setting. But it's also, let me try to do this and hold the camera here. You can get the beam really tight there and precise if you wanted to. And that sign, I don't know if you can see, right there, is a sign of success. Literally. Okay, maybe not literally, it says nothing about success. But this is the parking area. Which means we made it. Whoever was back here is gone now. This is my lonely old Jeep over there. So I guess I really did have the place to myself. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm back at the car, which means that we had another successful adventure. We didn't die, at least not on the hike. We still got a ways to go home, but I don't think that'll be an issue, hopefully. So yeah, with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully our images turned out. I still don't know yet. If they did, you'll know because they'll have been in the video. But I'll see you guys. Hold on. Let's make sure you can see me. Horror movie lighting. I will see you guys in the next video.